Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Curious Expedition with Zebu Nation. Now, when last we left off, our intrepid explorer Isabella Bird, she ventured into the Black Drylands and came back, well, not exactly a success because she didn't find the Golden Temple. She did come back and she had a lot of treasure, a lot of experience, enough to put her in second place in the Explorers Club competition. So this is her sixth and final adventure. She has to get, at least more than the first place character in order to win. She's behind by about 350. So she's got quite a bit of experience to make up, but it's still a possibility. It's within the realm of possibles. So, it appears we only have one place we can go, is the sorrowful prehistoric lands. Rich prehistoric lands. So they're all prehistoric lands here. This must be the final expedition. I don't think I've ever made it to the final expedition before, so here we are. We're heading into what looks to be the Philippines, perhaps? Anyway, it's somewhere around there. Let's go. After a good night's rest, I arrived at the docks. We had a little time before the ship would be ready, so I spent my time on deck enjoying the cool breeze. I had a fleeting conversation with a scout. He had acquired a treasure map that he was willing to part with for a good price. Take a look at the map. Let's see. Is there anything we can give him that he would want? Well, one of these flare guns? No, we can't give him flare guns. He doesn't want much for it, apparently. 20 bucks for it? Yeah, sure. We'll spend 20 bucks for a treasure map. Sure, why not? Let's see. It was a close race for first place and the enviable prize of club statue. My reputation preceded me, and many people came to see our shipboarding. Who do I recruit? Yeah, we need some recruits after the last episode, I thought. James Sterling. He's got a lot of issues. He's a cannibal. He's bipolar. Oh, he's afraid of butterflies. So we're gonna get rid of him. We still have Sumra Aswad, our Bedouin, so that's fine. It's dandy, but we're gonna get rid of James Sterling. So let's take a look at who his replacements might be. A couple of translators here. Shabana Tata, a Persian translator. He's got superstitious. That's no good. He does have indigenous diplomacy. That's always helpful to help us wheel and deal with the natives. 2 loyalty. That's all right. Capacity, toughness. He's okay. He's okay. What about Ladan Sorbiji, the translator? Another Persian. What is her problem here? Claustrophobic. That's not quite so bad. I mean, she probably doesn't like to go into caves, but I think that's fine. That's better than superstitious, I think, because we run into a lot more weird stuff than we do caves. And even though we do like going into caves, it doesn't matter. We're going to take Ladan here as our translator. Oh yeah, Persian translator. Dismiss James Sterling. I'm sorry, buddy. We could utilize a talented linguist and welcomed Ladan Sarbaji into our team. The captain informed me that our vessel had reached maximum cabin capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we desire to set sail. So there we go. James Sterling, like, you've done a yeoman's job for us, buddy. You got good stats, but, can't handle the cannibal thing, so see you later. It was not without regret that I informed James Sterling that he would not be part of the forthcoming expedition. Without a word, he debarked from the vessel and vanished amidst the harbor crowd. Have we just unleashed like a serial killer onto the world? I don't know. But anyway, I rejoiced as the vessel prepared to set sail. We've got 83 bucks lying around. Let's purchase some equipment. I don't know what we'll need, honestly. What do we got here? We got colorful marbles we can use to trade. That's good. Those don't cost much at all, so we can buy all of those. We've got dynamite. We've got everything, honestly. We've got shovels, we got ropes, torches. We could probably use some more machetes. Machete. Maybe some more climbing gear. I think that's good. You know, we got everything. We got more than we need, probably. Probably more than we can possibly carry with us, but I'm gonna buy it all anyway. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that the vessel was ready to put to sea. All right, let's go. Set sail. Final expedition. Expedition number 6. We are better equipped than we've ever been. And we're off to set sail. Prehistoric land. So there's going to be like dinosaurs and Lord knows what. Alrighty, how are we looking here? My thoughts were focused on the forthcoming trek until a shoreline rose in the morning mist. The land lay open in front of us like an invitation to adventure. Alright, let's check out the storage here. So we got to drop some stuff off. We're probably not going to need water. Probably not going to need dynamite. We don't need these flare guns. Those have proven to be fairly useless. Yellow mushroom. This particular mushroom is odorless and very rubbery to chew. It seems to have a revitalizing effect on the muscles. Or purple. This peculiar mushroom... Ooh, I hear weird noise in the background. Weird music. Anyway, this peculiar mushroom smells strikingly sweet. It tastes delicious, and all the problems seem to be gone for some moments. And then the blue mushroom increases viewing distance. So we're probably going to use up the blue mushroom. Native trinket. You can give this as a present to somebody, and they'll be happier with you. So we can use that up as well. See, so we'll use the blue mushroom. We'll use the trinket. That'll give us 2 more spots available. Let's see. What don't we want to bring? We definitely want to bring the machete. Maybe we don't. Metal cube. Don't need that. Don't know what that does for us anyway. Treasure map. We're definitely going to take a look at that. So we got to bring that along. Sextant is good. The pistol is good. These mini puppets are good. They keep away the night terrors. So right now we just have barely enough slots for what's going on. All right, so we'll take one of each mushroom and then we'll eat those up and then that's good. All right. I insisted we secure the best possible tools for the quest that faced us. Wise provision was a key to a prosperous journey. However, I had the feeling that the captain wished us to depart. So let's go. Let's begin. All right, so first place, we got, let's look around here for a minute here. We got a question mark there, lots of question marks all around. That's some sort of village. Slave trader. I don't like the sound of that. This could be a cave here. This could be a village there. So let's first let's investigate this cave. Yes, and it is a cave. Plus wound treatment. I don't know what that means. But first things first, we're going to use the trinket. I was in a splendid mood today. I wanted to use this moment wisely and considered a gift of a trinket to one of my Trek members. I think... What is this heart over here? Wound treatment, health regeneration. Oh, that's one of our perks. That's right. I think we'll give it to... I mean, we could give it to our new person to ensure their loyalty, but they've got as much loyalty as Sumra. So I think because he's been with us longer, we're going to offer him this trinket. During a spontaneous ceremony, I handed the trinket to Sumra Swad. Then we hugged as I recounted one of the great contributions to our venture. He smiled with joy and bore the gift proudly. Outstanding. Now we're going to eat the blue mushroom, which will increase our viewing distance. So there we go. We can see a little bit more. That's good. We got 2 open spots for treasure now. So let us hack into this jungle. And let us explore yon cave. I mean, I said that we weren't really gonna have any caves because we got this person who's afraid of claustrophobia. But you know what? She hates caves. I'm sorry, buddy. We're going into the cave. I probably should have saved the trinket for her. But anyway, we're gonna light the torch and explore the cave. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We were surprised to see that it was just the beginning of a subterranean route. I don't want to do this because this could take us any frickin' place in the universe, and we don't want to go to any frickin' place in the universe. And also, you know, might freak out our cave lady. So we'll go up here to the slave traders, see what they're all about. I can't imagine this is going to be anything good, but you never know. Enter the slavers' camp. You never want to enter. Oh God, what is this? This is horrendous. Look at this. What are they doing here in prehistoric dinosaur land? Look at all these people. I don't like this at all. Our trek entered at a slave camp. The camp was littered with filth and comprised of a collection of cages filled with intimidated prisoners. A well-fed slaver welcomed me while sipping a cup of tea. I don't like the looks of this. I mean, we don't really have a combat party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at this slaver guy. I look at, you know, this guy's obviously. Oh no, that's Sumrod. So that's our guy. All right, that's good. And he's got a guard here of some kind. There's Isabella, and there's him. He's got another guard, and he's got some kind of jackal or something there. I don't know that we could fight these guys, considering, you know, half of our party is donkeys. So I'm just going to turn a blind eye. I'm sorry, people, slavers. I'm not a hero. I'm an explorer. And sometimes explorers need to do exploring things. All right, so let's can we zoom out here? See where the map goes. All right, so the map does go east and south. And right now our compass is telling us anywhere but east, basically. So I think first things first, we'll go out. Wait. Cancel that. There we go. We're going to go out here, investigate what this is. Let's zoom in. Okay, what's this? This is a village. Doesn't look like a village, but we'll enter it anyway. Whoa! Today we reached a village. We traipsed into the settlement of a peculiar race of large lizard people. The natives were seemingly excited about our arrival. They welcomed us in a very friendly manner and even offered gifts. Nice. Coca leaves and torches. Sure. The villagers seemed to be very happy at our appearance and welcomed us with open arms. The natives seemed to have heard pleasant things about us. That's good. That's our interpreter there. You know, smoothing things over with the natives. Good job. I don't know where he learned to speak lizard people, or she did, but anyway, upon our arrival, Ladan Sarbaji began to converse with the natives. Let's trade. So we've got our marbles. Let's see what they want for their jewels. Looks like 1 bag equals 1 bag. That's pretty good. We could grab another native trinket. Give them some more of that. So that's good. Then we can use that trinket on our other person. Happy fun times. You know, we don't want to gather too much stuff because, you know, we need room for loot. So we'll make that deal. I reached a deal with the villagers. There we go. All right. I mean, I guess we can rest here. There's no there's no problems, I guess. We unpacked our belongings and prepared to spend the night with the natives at their campfire. A curious young woman came up to me. She wished to know whether European women really have many husbands. Women have one husband. I told her that our religion frowned on polygamy. She pondered my answer, though it was unclear if it satisfies her. Okay. So we lost a little standing. That's fine. The night was quiet and peaceful. The next morning, I woke to face the gathered natives. It seemed my bedraggled morning appearance intrigued them. We felt more than welcome, and the villagers were seemingly excited about our presence. Well, let's keep it that way, and let's leave before we make ourselves unwelcome. This is a cool little village, though. We got, like, there's Naksuni, the lizard chief. Look at that guy. He's pretty cool. Nakzaza, the lizard villager. Zazoltak, another villager. Sasuni, and Nakzaza. Is there two Nakzazas? There's two Nakzazas. And they are apparently both gendered, multi-gendered, dual-gendered. Anyway, not our business. Let's take off. All right, so we pack up the trek and headed out as new adventures awaited us. So that was pretty good. You know, we got a little bit of rest. We picked up some trinkets and such. Our trek is overburdened with inventory. All right. So let's, dang it. Oh yeah, let's give the trinket out. It was a wonderful day. I wanted to use this moment wisely to gift a trinket to one of my comrades. Here we go, Ladan, for going into that cave against your will. We'll hand you this trinket. Increased loyalty as a small ceremony stepped up to Ladan Sorbaji and gifted her the trinket. Subsequently, I held a short speech about loyalty and friendship as I recounted one of her great contributions to our venture. She seemed happy with the gift. All right. So let's head down here. Let's travel. Lose a little bit of sanity, but that's all right. Prehistoric Lands. Oh, we've already got a fire going on down there. I don't like that. Ooh, this is cool. Little stone face dude. I came across a fascinating man-made granite sculpture. Its cold eyes seemed to look right at us. Its presence made me uncomfortable, and I desired to move on. I noticed some items by the statue, which must have been put there by people from a nearby village. They were surely sacrificial offerings. Yeah, let's leave the offerings there. I mean, I guess we can examine them. Yeah, it's just stuff. We don't need to take their offerings. That's fine. You know, we don't have the space for them, and B, you know, it's kind of rude. All right, so let's travel south, I suppose. Our compass is saying something about east. Very definitively east. So let's see if we can travel that direction. Yeah, our compass is most certainly saying northeast now. Let's eat a few of these coca leaves, gain some sanity back. There we go, back to 99. And then let's sally forth here. New region discovered. Telling us to go north. There's not much in the way of north here. Are they telling us to go to this diamond-looking thing? No? Maybe? Huh. I don't know, the compass is like freaking out. It's freaking out on us. Telling us to go... Oh. Place down there I missed, a shrine. But that is not where the compass is telling us to go. Is our compass confused? Oh, by the way, let's look at the map. We haven't looked at this map in a while. Okay, so it's on the edge of a lake or something. Forest, little mud spot. Do we see anything like that around here? No. I don't know. We're being put off track here. Let's go down and visit this place. Ooh, dinosaur. Oh, volcanoes. Let's examine the shrine. First, let's eat the coca leaves. Uh-oh. Ladan Sarbaji started to show irrational fears because she's superstitious. We awoke something. Are you okay? Continue. Mushroom. Feeling strong. And elevated mood. Alright. So that all helped us out. Let's examine the shrine. A large building loomed in front of us. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. A circle of dried up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anybody that dared to enter. The structure was slightly tilted and subsiding, although the ground seemed stable enough to attempt entry. I don't know what a circle of dried up blood will do. Let's enter the shrine. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. It was truly awe-inspiring sight. I held my breath as we discovered an ancient altar at its center. Investigate the altar. Here we go. We got a golden plate. 70 fame. That's good for us. Shrine pendulum. Does not consume weight capacity. So that's a particular artifact which reacts when being close to a shrine. So that'll tell us when there's a shrine nearby. Outstanding. And then the moonstone. A mysteriously engraved stone made out of an unknown material. Left click to take one, right click to take all. Take all. -3 standing. Oh boy. Anyway, what a glorious day. The treasure was to be mine. We grabbed what we could and dashed outside. As the ground around us started to collapse behind us, an ever-expanding chasm was formed, and we would need to move as fast as our legs could take us. I'm guessing we'll go this way then. Yikes! What is this? Let's go, let's go. We found something in the middle of this lake. Woof. And we also found a decided lack of sanity herein as well. We're in a bad spot. I'm going to be honest with you. Definitely in a bad spot. Alright, let's explore. We approached a mysterious structure that seemed to be partially made out of pure gold. We discovered a mechanism of sorts on one of the sides. I believe that with some ingenuity we could set it in motion. However, what would happen upon activation remains a mystery. Let's activate that dang old seal, and there we go. We get the light from heaven. After much toil, we were adept enough to unlock the mysterious mechanism. All of a sudden, an enormous column of light extended from the seal. Big bat signal coming out of there. All right. So did that do anything for... Hey, look at this. This looks like where the treasure map is. Let's look at the map. See, look at that. Yep, it's got the light spot there, the purple, the two things of trees, and the lake. That is 1,000% where it's at. So let's go get the treasure, even though we're low on sanity. Anyway, this journey was taking its toll on everyone. At night, I heard a loud scream. Ladan had been bitten and was bleeding from an unsightly neck wound. She was screaming at me to take the appropriate measures against the animal responsible. It was obvious that Mr. Blake was the culprit as he was hiding behind a large rock. I could see the panic in his eyes. No, we're not killing Mr. Blake. Get out of here. I refused to kill the animal, which upset Ladan beyond civilized measure. She would need a while to accept my decision, so she lost some loyalty there, but we gave her some loyalty earlier, so it's all good. It's all good. New area discovered. Let's dig. After many hours of digging, we indeed found something valuable hidden beneath the surface. Loot. A treasure pendulum. A peculiar pendulum. A small sunflower and the initials TT are engraved on its back. It does not consume weight capacity. Okay. It was good. Alright, waterfall. We desperately need this waterfall. So we can rest. See if we can stay away from the saber-toothed tiger. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I had already withdrawn myself when I was awoken by a loud gunshot. I immediately ran to aid Lodan against an attack, but to my horror, I found her dead on the ground, killed through my own gun. I was unwilling to think too deeply about what had occurred. I cried all night. Lodan killed herself with my gun? That's very sad. I'm sorry, lady. Lodan? Didn't mean to bring you out in the wilderness just so you could kill yourself. All right. We need this rest. If we reach this place just a little sooner, Lodan may have survived, but she died on her first expedition. How sad, how sad. All right. Anyway, this waterfall was quite enormous. It was an awe-inspiring sight. Nature effortlessly demonstrated her elegance and might as one. Let's rest. Oops. It seemed like everyone had lost hope. It was difficult to ignite the fire, depressingly so. Times were dreadful, and Sumra was my only human help. It was just a matter of time until we got an unwarranted argument. I don't exactly recall how it started, but it involved an indecent account about the similarities between God and my goals. We did not speak for the rest of the day. All right, I guess it's good that I gave everybody those trinkets, but... All right, so we rested up a little bit. That should stop all the badness from happening. After days of rest, we still enjoyed the melodic tone of the falling water. All right. I'm going to get rid of this treasure map. Don't need it. Rest overnight again. The mood was buoyant as I ordered wood to be gathered for a fire. All this traveling led us to inherently know each other's perks, habits, and foibles. We discussed our different childhoods, which awarded me a greater appreciation of my team. Sumra told me about how he was attacked by a rabid wolf when he was a child. Since then, he had borne a deep distrust against them. Well, I don't blame him, honestly. I don't think it's good practice to trust a wolf. I think, just in general, that seems like a bad idea. Anyway, after days of rest, we enjoyed the rumblings of the waterfall. The falls were glorious. Yes, we'll rest one more night. Thus, the mood was buoyant, of course. It was a starry night. For once, I felt at ease with the wonders surrounding me. I considered my old companion, Mapuvo. My thoughts always drift back to Mapuvo for some reason. Anyway, and wondered on the nature of her fate. Why was she gone? Would we meet again in this world or the next? Why was I still here? Good question, good question. You're still here because, we got stuff to do. All right, so we rested up now. We're back to 100%. As we prepared for departure, I knew I would miss the rumbling waterfall. This place buoyed my soul. Yes, it did. Everyone on their feet. A new day awaits. Indubitably. All right, so it looks like we got to go anywhere between north, south, and east. If we don't attack this tiger, it's probably going to attack us. Right? I don't know that I can get away with it. Get away from it. It's just us two here. It's just Sumra and I. So let's hope this saber-toothed tiger isn't too bad. Alrighty, what did we get here? We got kick for 3 damage. Pretty good. And then we got a gun. 4 damage. Pretty good. Another roll here. Nothing. Another roll here. Nothing. End of the round. Ouch. Ouch. Oh boy, this could be bad. This could be very bad. I wish I had some spears or something, but I do not. Precise attack, 3 damage. And then defense. Alright. And then we'll get our pistol shot. Quick shot, 4 damage. Boom. Alright, this is going to be difficult. We're not... Oof, oof. Alright, we got to kill him this round. There's no way around it. Got a kick for 3. And then we should get our pistol. Should get our pistol. There it is. Don't think this will do anything, no. That ends it. We deprived the dead of anything useful. Let's loot. Alright, what do we got here? Saber-toothed tiger pelt. It's pretty good. Raw meat, don't need it. Saber-toothed tiger. Pretty good. Have to drop 3 things here. Alright, we can drop the shovel. Shouldn't need that again. Moonstone, a mysteriously engraved stone made of an unknown material. I don't like these stones. They never seem to do anything good for us. Marbles are just for trading. I might come up to a village again soon. We need these machetes. We're going to be all out of machetes soon. Ropes, climbing gear. I'm going to get rid of the moonstone because it ain't really worth that much. So there we go. All right, let's head out. What is this? Raptor nest. I don't know that I want to go into a raptor nest. It just seems like a bad idea. So let's continue south into the fire. No. So upset right now. We have to go back north. Maybe we should go to the raptor nest. I don't know. Let's just go back this way. The compass keeps telling us bad directions to go. There's something over here in these caves. That's probably the cave transport. Alright, so now we're supposed to go straight north. Again. I mean, the raptor nest is on the way. We might as well just go figure it out. See what's there. There we go. Without access to medical equipment, it was nearly impossible to prevent injury from becoming infected. Sumra's wound had begun to fester. I thought we had automatic healing stuff, but I guess not. Let's explore the raptor nest. We arrived at what seemed to be a raptor breeding ground. I knew we had to leave as quickly as possible, as the raptors that lived here could return at any moment. Alright, let's leave. Let's get out of here. We don't, we can't fight. We can't fight anybody right now. We're just not in a good position to do that. Alright, we're going to have to take the cave. There's just no other way around it. Get out of this raptor business. Oh, wait. What's up here? Explore the cave. Yeah, this cave might take us back to the ship, and that would be a really great thing right now. Alright, so let's light the torch and explore the cave. Nope. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a small cavern scattered with the aftermath of what seemed to be a failed expedition. The horrid remains of what must have been a Persian explorer presented us with a crooked smile. All of its bones we found had been cracked open, and it seemed sucked dry of the marrow. That's no good. Let's investigate these remains. To our surprise, one of the rotten crates still had some valuable equipment. Ooh. Something about this place makes me uneasy. Yes, focus on the expedition. Anyway, we found some fireworks. Very impressive fireworks can be used to draw attention away from you during your next leg in order to move undetected through dangerous zones. That sounds helpful. And food cans. Tin containing old English beans, only enjoyable to a certain degree. So we got a lot of stuff here that we need to drop. All right, we need to drop these trading things for the fireworks. That's cool. We haven't needed the rope yet. I didn't see any cliffs or anything to climb. So we're going to take a chance, drop the rope, grab the beans, and close it out. Alright, so there's something here. Take a chance. Come over here, see what this is all about. Oh, look at all these question marks everywhere. Another strangely carved face. I examined the strange overgrown stone figurine. The grotesque face seemed to stare at us. Its presence made me uncomfortable, and I desired to move on. We noticed a few items. Alright, let's see what these items are. Mushroom, cocoa leaves. Don't necessarily need those. Let's try eating the beans. See what's up. Plus 10 sanity, that's good. Plus 10 sanity, that's good. You can only eat so many of these, and there we go. You can kindly insert that tin where the sun does not shine. We got a little bit of sanity out of it, though. There's a few more things to check out on this side of the map. Several question marks. Ooh, there's a hut. Oh, there's another one of those gold things. We need that. Let's enter this hut first. We entered a peculiar-looking hut. It was dark and damp inside, with all kinds of dried herbs and other peculiar things hanging from the walls. A native shaman approached us with an absent stare as he chewed on some leaves. Oh, ask for healing. The shaman was willing to offer his services, but demanded payment up front. What do we got here? Voodoo doll. Mini puppets. Page of Eagle Scout, page of Waterfall Creation, page of Portal Traversal. That sounds good. Page of World Creation. So the World Creation, the Water Creation are no good. What's the Eagle Scout? That might show us a lot of the map. The drums are good, but also not good. So let's see, Eagle Scout, Portal, what would he take in return? Saber-tooth tiger. Tigers and the pelt. Or the 2 tiger skins. Alright, so let's see. 30 funds. I'll be losing 20 fame for that. I don't know. I mean, we need all the fame we can get, honestly. But this might help us get back to where we're going. So, we will make that deal. The shaman snatched up the offered good and then beckoned the injured towards him. Heal, Isabella. There we go. Isabella Bird felt much better. Thank you. Let's leave that place. Let's use the home of the Eagle Scout. Click on an area. Okay. Let's check out this area. Aha! There's another one of those gold things that we need. Alright, so that's good. That helped out. And then we'll save the portal traversal for later. Alright, so now let's check this place out. Let's see what this is. Another village? Another village. This evening we reached the village. We entered a strange encampment of a peculiar race of large lizard people. The villagers observed us with curiosity as our trek arrived in their settlement. We moved freely about the village and considered our options with the people. All right. The villagers had been awaiting us. They did not seem overly fond of our arrival. They were cautious but politely offered their help, perhaps to see us leave sooner. Let's trade something. Again, we could use the jewels. What could we trade? The jewels are... No, value 10. Funds 30. That's no good. We don't want that. Ooh, there we go. Gold coin, fame 50. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Is there anything else we could trade them? Trade them some climbing equipment? Sure. That's fine. We can do that. No problemo. We don't need funds going back to... this is our final mission, so... Trade them even one more to get some prestige with them. There we go. I settled the trade with the villagers. Now let's see if we can recruit a lizard man. I sat down and spoke with the natives to see if any adventurous spirits were enterprising enough to seek fame and glory. However, not one of the villagers wanted to join the trek. All right. The natives seemed undisturbed by our presence. They remained kind and gestured for us to find comfort in their settlement. All right, so let's rest for as long as we can here. As darkness fell, the natives lit a campfire and invited us to sit with them. The chief offered to prepare a feast to celebrate our visit. However, we would need to hand over one of our animals so it could be prepared as food. No, thank you. We could not spare any of our precious animals. The chief was a bit disappointed, and the rest of the evening went by without any particular incident or extravagance. All right. So there we go. We lost 2 standing. I slept in great comfort and safety. The following morning, I woke to face a gathering of natives. It seemed my undergarments shocked them. While we still felt welcome, we could tell that the villagers had become disturbed by our presence. All right, so let's leave while we still can. Oh, we packed up the trek and sallied forth as new adventure awaits us. The natives stared at me distrustfully as I departed their village. The subsequent day, I caught a glimpse of a village warrior skulking behind me in the distance. All right, that's no good. Let's see if we can eat some more of these beans. Nope. Hell will freeze over before I eat any more of that. Alright, alright. So let's check out our next rendezvous point here. Volcano still going crazy there in the south. Let's explore this area. We approached a seemingly ancient structure that seemed to be partially made out of pure gold. We discovered a mechanism of sorts on one of the sides. Yes, we've been to one of these before. Anyway, I believe with some ingenuity we could set it in motion. So let's activate the seal. Whoa! Sumra teleported there a little bit. His health is still not great, but his loyalty is good. He's got an infected wound. That's not good. Other than that, we're okay. Anyway, after many hours of research, we were adept enough to decrypt the enigmatic mechanism. All of a sudden, an enormous column of light launched into the sky. So that's 2 that we've found. Third one is up here. So let's head through here, use our last of our machetes. Let's see if we can eat some beans. There we go. The more you eat, the more you toot. Gaining back our sanity. Ah, you can't eat the last can. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's head up here, see what this is. Some kind of resting post. Trader. Alright, that's good. A wandering tradesman had pitched up camp here. The colorfully dressed trader had a lot of useful goods on offer, Most of them seem to be the remains of other failed expeditions. He hesitated before presenting us with a selection of his wares. Let's go. All right, what do we got here? More beans, chocolate. You know, I don't really want to give it the tiger pelt because it does have some fame attached to it. He doesn't really have anything. Well, he got elephant tusks. 60 funds they're worth, but we don't need funds. We need fame. I guess, you know, I'm planning on using the rockets real soon. We can maybe trade the mini puppets since we won't need them coming up. What we need is more sanity, right? So how many of these could we buy? We could buy 4 of these for 4 of those. Throw some torches in there. Might only need... I might need 2 torches. I don't know how many torches we're going to need, if any. We need at least to save at least 1 torch, right? We drop the can of beans in there. There we go. So we got 6 chocolate for, you know, we're overpaying here, no doubt. But we're clearing out some inventory space, so that's all right. And Samir doesn't want to eat any more of those beans anyway. So we'll make that deal. All right, the merchant seemed anxious regarding our possible return to relieve him of stock. All right. So that's fine. All right, now fire off a rocket. Hopefully that gets us through here. Expedition was taking its toll on the animal companions too. At tea time I heard a loud scream. Someone was bitten and was bleeding. It was obviously Mr. Samson was the... Yeah, we're not going to butcher our donkeys. Get out of here. Decreased loyalty. I refuse to victimize the animal, which upsets Samra beyond a civilized measure. I mean, it's understandable these donkeys are like, you know, like biting us a lot. But, you know, there are only means of carrying stuff, so we gotta, you know, we gotta take care of them. We're gonna eat all of our chocolate. Forgot to do that before we left off. That would have saved us 1 animal bite if I had done that earlier. But anyway, let's go. And let's explore this final, hopefully we don't have to do 4 of these things. But anyway, the final seal. We approached the grand structure that seemed to be partially made of pure gold. We discovered a mechanism of sorts to one side. With a little time, we could surely be able to activate it. Of course we would. Let's activate the seal. It took us a while, but eventually we were able to unlock the mechanism. Yes, you've heard this before. Oh, is that supposed to happen? Oh, I don't know, Samra. You've seen it happen twice before. It's happened a 3rd time, so let's go. There it is. We have the temple in our sights, ladies and gentlemen. That's good. All right. What else do we got in our sights? We've got a cave. We've got, hopefully that's a resting spot. So let's travel to this cave, see what this is all about. Oh, a tomb. Even better. Oh, ooh, I've never seen a pyramid before. This is cool. The tip of a pyramid had been almost completely enveloped by the sand. It must be some kind of grave built by an ancient civilization. A small opening led into the darkness. Let's go. We stumble into the pyramid. Mankind had not set foot here for hundreds of years. In the center of the room lay a stone sarcophagus. That's cool. There it is right there. We got our donkeys. Curious donkeys. Let's open that sarcophagus. Now the donkeys are a little less curious once we open it. They're like, whoa, step back. Anyway, dust and decay filled the air as we pushed the heavy lid off the sarcophagus. Inside, we discovered a perfectly preserved mummy. All of a sudden, it started to groan and limp towards us. This is not good. Fight the mummy. Or flee. That's... He's got a lot of health here. Oh, Samra. What happened to his health, man? Why is his health 0? This ain't no good. Oh, it's the infected wound is getting the best of him. So 1 hit and he's dead, probably. If we leave, he might die. I don't know, let's flee. If we wanted to survive, we had to about face and flee. The wounds of Samra Assad were too severe to run away. There's nothing I could do but leave him behind. Oh, we are so bad at this. We are so terrible. We're just killing off our party members. I mean, at least we still have our trusty donkeys with us. Oh, there's a cave. We ain't gonna need that cave. We just gotta travel. We just gotta get to that pyramid. It's gonna be a frightful journey to get there. Mr. Sansom laughed hysterically and cursed our efforts with his unnatural voice. Our donkeys are talking to us? Animals can't speak. You are correct, sir. Mr. Sanson looked at me and whispered that all would be fine. Without him, I would not be able to persist. Come on now. You donkeys are freaking me out here. I've kept faith with you guys for a long time, my faithful donkey companions, and this is how you repay me? New region discovered. Native village, that's good. I think this actually might be better if this is a waterfall. Could be a cave. You know, the natives might not be happy to see me. I don't know what our reputation is like. That is a cave. We don't need that. Oh. Oh, the horror. My stomach was empty as my notions of hope. Mr. Sampson looked at me while I gently stroked his head and made him take his last breath. Oh, no. His meat was stringy but revitalizing, and I gained enough strength to carry on for a few more days. We just ate Mr. Sanson. Fire off these rockets. Travel to the native village. Do we need to enter the village for any reason? Not really. I mean, maybe we could regain some sanity. This evening we reached the village. We entered some strange, lizard people. The natives were suspicious of our arrival. It seemed wise to put them at ease with some gifts. Torch? No. Shrine pendulum. I mean, we haven't really used that much anyway. What do we got here that's got some value, but not a lot? Oh, yeah, we need food. Animal tooth we don't need. Give them both of our pendants, right? Those aren't worth, there's a value 20, but they don't give us any fame. So we're trading our cool pendants for fruit now. We're crazy. They accepted our offering and welcomed us wholeheartedly. The villagers had been awaiting us. Let's rest for one day. The natives greeted us, agreed to let us rest in their village. However, they demanded compensation because of our disrepute. What? Dang it. Alright, well, cancel that. We were not able to come to an agreement. Let's leave. Packed up the inventory and departed, wondering when I would see humans again. Let's eat these mangoes. Give us back enough sanity to get to the temple. There we go. And actually, we don't need the portal anymore. Should have used that earlier, I suppose. It's going to take us 30 sanity to get there. That's weird. So we got something there and something here. Sulfur swamps. Grasslands. Let's see what this is. We're just stringing it out now. We're just stringing it out. We got the win here in our... let's see, I came across a fascinating overgrown stone figurine. The grotesque face seemed to look right at us. Examine the loot. Nothing of value. I mean, we could take the berries. Don't need them. Don't need them. Alright, let's just go to the temple with our one remaining donkey. Explore what's here? Elephant graveyard. Alright, the majestic golden pyramid rose above us. The price of such an achievement was seldom cheap. Let's enter the pyramid. After such an endeavor, extraordinary pride came over me. I knew that this name, Isabella Bird, would be written about long after I departed this life. Glorious continue, yes. There we go, success. The Golden Pyramid, 250. New World bonus 50. Speed bonus first, 200. New Fame 2500. That's enough to win. We have to see how much our rival got during his expedition, if he got anything. Anyway, let's finish. For the Empire! Triumph! How marvelous! I wish I was you! Where's our donkey buddy? There he is. She is, anyway. What a delight! How marvelous! Yes, yes. Here we go. Oh boy, he got a lot. 29.18. We are well behind. We're going to finish well in second place here. 2,500. All right, so we got the golden plate. Get us to 2,570. How did he get another? Man, he crushed it. He got like another 600. Man. Anyway, we'll gift it all to the museum to get as much fame as we can. Got us up to 2640. A pretty decent score, if I do say so myself. But Sir Richard Francis Burton just killed us, man. Crushed us by a good, 200 and some odd. Congratulations, you ranked second. Oh, look at that statue with Francis Burton's face on it. So anyway, there we go. That is the end of the Curious Expedition. Our final expedition was not exactly a success, but second place isn't terrible unless you're one of those people who says that, just second place is first loser. But hey, we survived, we lived, and I think that's the mark of any good explorer, is to come back alive. So there we go. That'll do it. That'll end the Curious Expedition. I don't know that I'll play it again. I've played it a bunch of times and we've seen a lot of the permutations. But anyway, it is a game I could come back to in the future. But for now, this will be it. So until next series, I suppose, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.